The cabin in the storm started just after sunset. Ethan was driving through a thick forest when the rain began to fall. Within minutes, it turned into a violent storm. Thunder shook the sky. Lightning flashed between the trees. Then his car died. He tried the engine again and again, but it wouldn't start. With no phone signal and darkness closing in, Ethan grabbed his flashlight and walked down the road. After 20 minutes, he saw a small wooden cabin hidden among the trees. A warm light glowed inside. Relieved, he knocked on the door. No answer. The door slowly creaked open by itself. "Hello?" Ethan called. Silence. The cabin looked old but clean. A fire burned in the fireplace. Someone had been there recently. Since the storm was getting worse, Ethan decided to stay the night. He locked the door and sat by the fire. Around midnight, he woke up to a strange sound. Tap, tap, tap. Something was knocking on the window. Ethan grabbed his flashlight and walked over. Outside was only darkness. The rain poured down. No one was there. Then he heard another sound. Tap, tap, tap. This time it came from a different window. His heart started racing. He shined the flashlight outside again. Nothing. Just trees swaying in the storm. Suddenly, a loud crack of thunder shook the cabin. For a split second, lightning lit up the forest, and Ethan saw it. A tall figure standing between the trees, watching the cabin, watching him. The lightning vanished. The figure disappeared into darkness. Ethan stepped back from the window. Maybe it was just a tree. Maybe his eyes were playing tricks on him. Then came another knock. Not on the window, on the front door. 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. Ethan froze. Who would be out there in the middle of a storm? He approached the door carefully. "Who's there?" he asked. No answer. Only the sound of rain. He looked through a crack beside the door. No one. The porch was empty. Then he heard something behind him. A wet breathing sound. Inside the cabin. Ethan spun around. The room was empty. But the bedroom door at the end of the hall was now open. He was sure it had been closed before. The breathing continued. Slow. Heavy. Getting closer. Ethan backed away. His hand reached for the front door handle. Locked. He tried to open it. It wouldn't move. Something was holding it shut from the outside. The breathing stopped. The cabin became completely silent. Then lightning flashed through the windows. And for one terrifying second, Ethan saw a pale face standing in the bedroom doorway. Its eyes were black. Its mouth stretched into a horrible smile. The lights went out. Darkness swallowed the cabin. A scream echoed through the forest. The next morning, the storm was gone. A passing hiker found the cabin. The front door stood wide open. The fire had burned out. There was no sign of Ethan, only muddy footprints leading into the woods, and a message scratched into the cabin wall. It wanted a new guest.